Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Mountaineers will put total leather and will get started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Texas A&M's offense takes the field for the first time today. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. That is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
They go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Mountaineers want to move quickly.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Out of the gun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Mountaineers are on the move.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Looking to throw on first down. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. So now it's 2nd and long. The give on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
And the Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Maddox. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Buys a little extra time. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. And the Mountaineers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. From the gun, the ground game. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. The Mountaineers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The run from the shotgun. Turning it on! And they're able to get him on the ground. And the Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Dozier. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. On the run, it's Maddox. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he's stopped. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Mountaineers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top. Throw to the end zone. Picked off. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. From the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Unloads to the right. Quarterback just flat missed him, incomplete.
And sometimes the quarterback grabs the football so quick and tries to get out of his hand, rushes it a little bit on these quick throws. Sometimes they don't even grab the laces, and you can tell he just grabbed it and threw it a little bit too quick and missed behind the wide receiver.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Really nice job all the way around. Got it. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Dozier. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Maddox. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The give on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Showtime, baby. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the running back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Now, 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Grab near the marker. It's Hodges. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Touchdown, App State! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And what a great play call there on 4th down. You know, they script and practice these all throughout the week. You've got to be able to call something that you know you can run in your sleep. Beautiful execution on that 4th down play for a touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. The home team has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. The away team.
Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Got it in the middle, it's Dozier. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Caught behind the line. It's Galloway. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on first down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Leaves it with the back. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
And the Mountaineers are rolling down the field. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Barry Johnson. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
There he goes.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Hodges. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
He'll do it himself. Look out, he's got room. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. We've reached the break, and Appalachian State has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. Now, this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. He'll take it himself. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. Snap in the shotgun. Looking for the goal line. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee in this drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on 4th down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
Looking to throw again. Fires to the middle. Oh, and he drops it on the crossing route on 1st down. He knew that defense was bearing down on him. It'll be 2nd down.
I wonder if the receiver heard footsteps on that play. Defender, very, very close, but you'd like to see your wide receiver haul that in.
They want that clock to run. Got enough for the first down and wants more. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. And the Mountaineers have their offense in high gear. Might as well give it to him again. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the first down at the 31. Timeout called called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Hodges. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Mountaineers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Got a man, it's Gary Johnson. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
They'll give it to the back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He wants it all. Time to find the end zone. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock, and it will be your friend. Pushes ahead, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Appalachian State. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Louisiana has just had no answer for the onslaught they faced today. A crucial game for this team, and they did not answer the bell.
It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat.